Okay, so wow, we're on part 9. This is getting ridiculous. Anyway, it's fun. We've got a lot more to go. It's gonna be stupid. Alright, King 10, yes, another cliffhanger. What do you think? You know what I'm doing. I'm shoving that easily. I'm shoving a lot worse than King 10 here on the button. I've got, what, 11 big blinds just about? Yeah, I'm, again, pretty wide. Aces, ace X, pairs, probably at this point, a lot of suited kings. Maybe even all my suited kings. Well, pretty wide, 40% maybe of my hands. Good bit of them. Yeah, that's always nice. Again, each of these pots is significant. See, 2,600 chips. What this blind level has gotten to be. This is actually close. If he hadn't beaten me in there, I'd thought about it. I think that's a fold now. I mean, if I'm shorter, I can go. Maybe almost. If I had 10,000 chips, I'd probably have to go with that. But he beat me to it anyway. Moot point. Okay. Again, if I'm a little shorter, or if even I'm right about here, I would have gone. That's closer than you think, and for all I know, Nash might even like that. I don't know, but I go from here for sure. Only because one, 2,600 in there. It's a lot of chips. Two, we're getting dangerously close to that 10 big blind level. 13's my cutoff generally, and I'm about right at it. So, oh, speaking of, yep, we're going there pretty easily. Oh, this guy's getting a little shorter now, huh? Oh, 8s. Ah, here we go. Yes. This is the hand I really wanted to look at. Because I'm wondering if I fucked it up. I'm thinking I might have just been better off shoving. If I'm going to play it, I'm wondering if I should have shoved. But I got, I say 13 big blinds. I'm a little bit bigger than that. However, this is a hand I'm going to raise. I'm going to raise this anytime it's folded to me when I'm 4 off the button. I'm just going to do it. Now, two schools of thought are going to get involved here, and this may end up taking, I got like 5 more minutes before I get to that 10-minute spot. This may take all 5 minutes, I don't know. But I go ahead and make what I call my standard raise. I think this may have been a little bit of an error. I probably should have went even shorter. I probably could have got away with 2,700 or even 2555 or something. This guy is pretty short. Number of guys, are kind of short. Well, this guy's out of hand. I'm pretty short. However, the one thing I really thought about, which dominated my thinking in the end here, was very, very, very rarely, from what I've been taught, should you ever fold a pocket pair, 8s or better, with less than 15 big blinds in your stack. You just can't do it. Mainly because of odds or whatever it happens to be. You just can't let it go. So I had in my mind, when I made this raise, that I am going to call. And naturally I'm thinking about guys that may be doing it from here, or this guy in particular. That guy I'm going to call easily. However, what happened was that this guy went and scared the bejeebies out of me. Now I'm just absolutely baffled as to what to do here. Let's get it to me. As you see here, I'm not getting 2 to 1. I'm getting, it's about 41% the call. My 8s against that range, now that I look at it, I just don't believe I'm good enough against what that range should be. Here I am, fairly early position, raising 2.5x. I mean, especially when I had been shoving, which is another reason I wonder if I should just shove. But He went ahead and went over me anyway. Let's see if we can try to figure something out. I wish there was a website that I wanted to use that, unfortunately, right now, last time I checked it, it was down. But here we go. Our equity that we need, 41.5% pretty much. Let's bring up that poker stove. Let's see if I can bring it in here. Oh, part of it came in. Okay. I have 8s. We'll type that in. What do we think he can go with here? Let's move this over just a little bit so we can kind of see. Alright. Blind is 1200. He's not exactly desperate. Alright. It's not a bad stack for a quote-unquote re-steal, but is he capable of re-stealing, especially from this spot? Probably not. It's probably a real hand. That said, what are his real hands? Well, would he shove aces? Well, we can't discount it. I don't know if he's tricky enough to flat. Same thing with kings. Same thing with queens. Probably jacks? Yeah, probably jacks. Would he do that with 10s? A lot of guys might. Alright. Ace king, yeah. Ace queen? We've seen it. What about ace jack though? That's the thing. Heck, we'll even throw 9s in just for the hell of it. Would somebody go over me with ace jack? I don't know. Would they flat? Maybe. I don't know. Can anybody fold ace jack that's, just some random guy? That's key. I don't know. We're going to go ahead and go with this. And let's see here. Let me look at the time. You know what? This is going to be an interesting spot to stop. It's going to be another cliffhanger. Wonder what my chances are, what my equity is here. We're going to find out in what I think is part 10? Wow. Is this part 9? I think so. Anyway, we're going to find out in the next set.